If you can't walk into pretty much any musical situation and just start playing, like within just a few moments figure out what key it's in and just start playing. If you can't do that, you need the secret I've been keeping from you. I figured out one day, it hit me. I was actually kind of mad at the world. Like, you mean it's this simple? I was frustrated that nobody had told me before. I thought, well, is there a book out there that people have just been keeping from me? Where's the explanation for this? And so I decided I have to write it. I can't just assume that information is out there. And yeah, the information's out there, but it's hard to get to. It's not accessible. I just want to show you this. If you're not interested in being able to walk into a musical situation and just start playing within moments, then go away. But if you want to be able to have that skill, stick around. I want to give this away. I want to show you the secret. So let's take a look here. This is my book. Go to the next page. The infinite bass. So a moment ago when I talked about the pattern that gets projected onto the fretboard, this is it. I call this the infinite bass because in this diagram I haven't included the shift. The shift is caused by the way the guitar is tuned, the G string to the B string. There's a little difference. All the strings are tuned to the 5th fret, so this note right here would be this note, and this would be that note. But the entire pattern gets shifted a little bit because of the fact that the G and the B are tuned to the 4th fret, so this note is that note. That's the first thing you need to know. Second thing you need to know, if you're playing in one key, like E major here, it's exactly the same if you change keys. So down here, this is in D major. So it's the same pattern, it's just projected onto a different portion of the fretboard. It appears in a different spot. So you can sort of do away with your notion that there's all these different scales. You know, I got to learn the E major scale, I got to learn the F sharp minor scale. There aren't a bunch of different scales, it's just this one map. But anyways, here's how it looks. And this happens to be in the key of E minor, which is the same as G major. So let's go to the next column. Third column. Let's go to the next column. Next column. I don't have a cutaway here, so it's kind of getting tight for me. I misfretted that one. Running out of frets, but trust me, if there were small enough frets and I had small enough fingers, I could keep going forever because it's a predictable pattern. So now that I showed you, and that's just in one key, but now that I've shown you that, it's time to show you what's going through my head that guides my fingers so that I don't hit the bad notes. If you take a look at the infinite bass here, and you play 3 consecutive notes on each string, you will end up with these shapes that I've given little names to: triple block, headset, bridge set, triple block, headset, bridge set, and it goes on and on and on. If you take a look at this part over here, this is exactly the formation that I followed, and you could just see there's bridge set, bridge set. I like to say first bridge, second bridge, first triple, second triple, third triple. Notice that the third triple shifted. It's kind of like skewed over. And that's not hard to adjust for, that little shift. And then notice after that it's a headset. And I could spend more time talking about the nuances, like, for example, going from a bridge set to a triple block. It's only the pinky note that moves. The other two stay the same. And then going from a triple block to a head set, these two notes stay in the same position, same fret, but the index finger scoots in. Okay, so once we get to the little E string, and we play that first row head set, if you teleport back to the top, you'll notice that you'll be, a whole step. Instead of being on the open note, you'll be on the second fret. And it's the same string. This is a little E, and this is like the big E. They're both E strings. So you can teleport and essentially repeat yourself. First row head set, second row head set, first row bridge, second bridge, shift, and play the first triple, second triple, and then from there, just teleport straight up and repeat yourself. Notice you were on the second triple, so repeat yourself, second triple on the top E, third triple, first head, second head, shift, and play the bridge set. You're on the second bridge, so the next set will be a triple block. Blaze through that, and then here's a kind of a tricky spot that hangs a few people up. If you were going from a triple block to a headset without the shift, the headset would be situated right here. But all you have to do is kind of imagine where it would be and then shift over. So first head, second head, teleport back to the top. Now we're over here. That was the second head at the top. First bridge, second bridge, triple, triple, triple. Of course, don't forget to shift over. And then teleport back to the top. We got third triple, first head, second head, first bridge, second bridge shifted, and then first triple. That is essentially the pattern. Notice it's triple head, bridge, triple head, bridge, triple head, bridge, over and over and over. And you just keep going higher and higher on the fretboard. That's two notes there, one note there. I call that a headset. I call it a headset because these two notes, the crowded notes, are on the head side, right? This is the head. So that's a headset. Whether it's here, whether it's there, wherever it is, that's a headset. And there's two of them. They travel in pairs, kind of like shoes. So I'm going to play headset, then another headset underneath it, followed by a bridge set, and there's always two of those as well. So just to spell that out, that's a bridge set. These crowded notes are on the bridge side of the guitar. I would have called it a left set and a right set, but not everybody's right-handed. So once again, head set, two bridge sets, and notice that the outer notes, the pinky and index fingers, really didn't change. It was just this, then that, and that. And if you remember, it's because of that diagonal. The diagonal happens to be right here on this headset, and on the next one it happens to be there, and then it happens to be there, so it's shifted over to this finger, and then there. So if you can imagine these little blocks right here, this block and that block, and the diagonal running right through it, that's those notes right there. So, and then the next one would be following that diagonal. The diagonal is responsible, if you will, for the notes, the shapes changing, because as I said, it started here, then it was here, then it had to go there, then it has to go there, and now the next one, we would keep this set the same, but the diagonal moves that finger out there. And I like to use this middle finger instead of that one. One more thing's happening though. The shift scoots this whole thing over. So This is our first triple block, I call this. And the reason I call it a triple block is because there's 3 of them. So there's going to be one here, one on the next string, and then there would be another one if there was another string down here, but there's not. Let's do that. All right, now we're on the second row triple block. Let me do this again. First headset, second headset, first bridge set, second bridge set, first triple, second triple. We need another string so we can go to the third triple. First triple, second triple. If you know your guitar, you know that this string, the bottom string, is the same as this top string. So in a sense, or in essence, if we teleport up here, it's like we're on the second triple block again. First triple, second triple, teleport to the top, second triple. Remember, it's the same string, so it'll be the same note. So that means there's a third triple right below it, and it even sounds good. After that, we've essentially encountered the diagonal again, only it's on this finger. Now we're going to be here, and if you think about the fact that there used to be a bridge set here, that's actually in agreement with it. So we've got, let me repeat myself, second triple, third triple, first headset, second headset, and then it would go to the first bridge, but there's a shift, so first triple, second, excuse me, not triple, first bridge, second bridge, okay? So at this point we've finished our second row bridge set at the bottom. So if we teleport to the top, it's repeat second row bridge set, which means we're ready to go to a triple block. First triple, second triple, third triple. And see, because we are not crossing the shift yet, this is nice and boxy. Now you would go to a headset, but the shift adjusts. So think about that. Headset would normally go here, where 2 of the notes, whenever you're changing from one set to another, 2 of the notes always stay the same. Only one of them moves in. So that should keep you from making the mistake of, like, let's say if you were going to go here to a headset, you wouldn't want to go down like that, because that would cause 2 of the notes to change positions. You have to think to yourself, okay, only one note can change positions. It's got to be this. And I guess you wouldn't make the mistake of going, you know, bringing this in, because that's not the order. It's not triple block bridge set, it's triple block headset. Excuse me. Headset there shifted. Okay, so let me do that again. Second bridge, first triple, second triple, third triple, shift into the first head, second head, repeat the second head, go to a bridge, second bridge, first triple, shift over for the second triple, third triple repeated, headset, bridge set would be here, shift over, second bridge set, that's the second bridge set, which means we're ready for a first row triple block. First row triple block repeated. Just keep going. So that's how you can practice. You want to practice it over and over and over until you've got kind of like it feels wrong to do it the wrong way. And that's how it is for me. If I'm playing this area right here, I've passed over it a million times at this point. It would feel awkward to do it another way. So practice it over and over until it's just committed to memory. Now the next question is, what determines where the map is? Because I decided to put first row headset on the second fret. And the question, or the answer to that question is, what song are you playing? If you're playing a song that's in A minor, then would be where the pattern is. But you're still following the same rules. You're encountering the same shapes. So once you have that mastered and you become very comfortable with it, it's actually pretty quick and easy to find the key you're in and just start soloing. And not just soloing, because that's only half of what music is. You also know where the chords are, and we'll get to that. But first, let me show you how to detect where the pattern is, no matter what song is on.